Picture this. The year is 897 AD. The setting is Rome. But this isn't your typical day at the Vatican. In a dimly lit basilica, a deceased pope sits propped on a throne. This isn't a scene from a horror film, but a historical event known as the Cadaver Synod. History is rife with strange tales, but few are as bizarre and unsettling as the trial of Pope Formosus. Imagine, if you will, a world where the lines between the living and the dead, the sacred and the profane are blurred. That is the world we are stepping into today. Why exhume a pope and put him on trial? Well, the answer, my friends, lies in the tangled web of power, politics and religion that was 9th century Europe. Buckle up as we journey back in time to unravel this historical enigma. Pope Formosus, you see, wasn't your average pontiff. He had a complicated past marked by political intrigue and controversial decisions. He had dared to crown a rival king, angered powerful factions within the church, and generally stepped on a few too many toes. When Formosus died, his enemies, led by Pope Stephen VI, saw their chance for revenge. They accused him of perjury, violating canon law, and even of being an illegitimate pope. These were serious charges, even for a dead man. But how do you try a man who can't speak in his own defense? The answer, as you might have guessed, is as macabre as it is fascinating. In a spectacle that shocked even the most hardened observers, Pope Stephen VI put Formosus's corpse on trial. Dressed in full papal regalia, the rotting corpse of Formosus was propped on a throne and a deacon was appointed to answer for him. The charges were read aloud, witnesses, both living and dead, it was claimed, were called, and a gruesome pantomime ensued. Imagine the stench, the hushed whispers, the sheer absurdity of it all. Unsurprisingly, Formosus was found guilty. His papacy was declared null and void, his fingers of consecration were chopped off, and his body was tossed into the Tiber River like common refuse. The Cadaver Synod wasn't just a bizarre footnote in papal history. It sent shockwaves through Europe, highlighting the brutal power struggles within the Church. The event also left an indelible mark on the public imagination. Even today, the Cadaver Synod stands as a stark reminder of the darkness that can fester at the heart of power. It is a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the perils of using religion as a political weapon. So the next time you think about the strange twists and turns of history, remember the Cadaver Synod. It's a story that reminds us that sometimes the truth is stranger and far more gruesome than fiction.